He was the first man in the world to be killed by money, and the truth behind this murder was even more shocking. Not long ago, everyone in South Korea received a text message on their phones. It read, "Nationwide death penalty vote." The person put to a vote was that very man. Soon after, a video appeared on everyone's screen. A man wearing a dog head mask began listing the man's crimes. The target had made his fortune by selling child pornography, with the proceeds totaling 2 billion won. Yet when he was caught, he served only 1 year in prison. When the man himself saw the masked figure's video, he dismissed it as a prank. He even told everyone present to vote for his execution. Before long, the results came in. 84% of the public voted for the death penalty. When the man opened his eyes again, he found himself locked in a dimly lit room. At that moment, the dog-masked man walked in. The captive still thought it was a prank by friends and demanded to be released. But when the masked man showed him the nationwide voting results, he was stunned. What he thought was a prank was real. Before he could make sense of it, the dog-masked man brought out tools, pried his mouth open, and began stuffing banknotes into it, one bundle after another. By the time the police arrived, the man had already died from being force-fed cash. Money was scattered across the floor, presumably the very cash he had earned from selling child pornography. No usable evidence was left behind at the scene. In the next video, the dog-masked man announced that on the 15th and 30th of every month, he would select cases nationwide and have all adults vote. If more than 50% voted in favor, he would immediately carry out the death penalty. His targets were those who had done terrible things yet escaped legal punishment. For a time, many people treated the dog-masked man like a god. His appearance gave hope to those who had never received a fair verdict. Meanwhile, the police began investigating leads. One day, a particular video caught Chief Kim's attention. In it, the dog-masked man used a phrase, "a devil found not guilty." 8 years earlier, in court, a father had said the exact same words. His daughter had been raped and murdered, yet the suspect was released due to insufficient evidence. The father then took matters into his own hands and killed the perpetrator himself. The officer in charge of that case back then was Chief Kim, but the father was now in prison, making it unlikely he could be the dog-masked man. The next day, a female officer, Ju Hyun, went to the prison to look into it. When the father heard the phrase, "a devil found not guilty," he didn't deny having said it. Ju Hyun suspected the killer had to be someone who was present in that courtroom years ago, because very few people had ever heard that line. The father said he didn't know who it could be, but he offered a suggestion. Since they didn't know who the killer was, why not start with the victims? Try approaching it from the criminal's perspective to predict who the next target might be. As the next voting date drew closer, Ju Hyun had no choice but to follow his advice. Using big data, she pulled up a large number of cases involving unjust verdicts. After cross-checking patterns, she narrowed it down to a woman named Eun Young.